The biggest reason for my failure is a truth I avoided for years, a truth I hid behind excuses, circumstances, and stories I told myself just to sleep at night, because admitting it meant accepting responsibility, and responsibility is heavy when you have wasted time. I remember a time when I believed talent alone was enough, when I believed dreams automatically deserved fulfillment, when I believed wanting something badly meant the universe owed it to me. I had plans in my head, visions in my heart, fire in my chest, but my feet never moved fast enough. My hands never worked hard enough. My mind never stayed disciplined enough. And slowly, without realizing it, I became my own biggest obstacle. Every failure I faced felt unfair. Every rejection felt personal. Every delay felt like proof that life was against me. But the painful reality was that I was against myself. I delayed action and called it patience. I avoided effort and called it smart planning. I escaped hard work and called it self-care. I consumed motivation but avoided discipline. I watched videos about success while doing nothing that created it. And every night, I promised tomorrow would be different, while every morning proved I was lying to myself again. The biggest reason for my failure was not lack of opportunity, not lack of resources, not lack of intelligence. It was lack of consistency, lack of courage, lack of self-honesty. I feared failure so deeply that I chose comfort over growth, and comfort slowly poisoned my potential. Days turned into months, months into years, and suddenly the dreams that once kept me awake now kept me ashamed because I knew I had betrayed them. I saw people rise who started after me, who struggled more than me, who failed more times than me, yet they succeeded because they showed up every day, while I showed up only when I felt motivated. And motivation is a liar. It comes and goes. Discipline stays. But I didn't understand that then. I wanted fast results without slow effort. I wanted recognition without sacrifice. I wanted confidence without competence. And life does not work that way. Every time things became uncomfortable, I quit quietly, not loudly, not dramatically, but silently. And silent quitting is the most dangerous kind, because no one notices except your future. I blamed my background, my finances, my environment, my past, but deep down I knew people with worse backgrounds were winning because they refused to stop. The truth hit me one night when I realized the common factor in all my failures was me. Same habits, same excuses, same fear, different dreams, same ending. I was addicted to starting and allergic to finishing. I loved the idea of success, but hated the process. I wanted the reward, but avoided the responsibility. And the scariest realization was that no one was coming to save me. No perfect moment, no miracle, no sudden confidence, just me and my choices. And that's when I understood that failure isn't a moment, it's a pattern of avoidance, delay, and self-deception. And success is also a pattern, built the same way, but with different choices. I had to break the cycle, not with motivation, but with action, even ugly action, even slow action, even uncomfortable action. I had to stop negotiating with my weakness and start committing to my future. It wasn't easy. Discipline never is. Some days I failed again. Some days doubt screamed louder than belief. But this time I didn't quit, because quitting was familiar, and I was tired of familiarity. I started showing up even when I felt tired. I worked even when no one was watching. I kept going even when results were invisible, because I finally understood that self-respect is built through consistency, not confidence. And slowly, something changed inside me, not externally at first, but internally. I trusted myself again, because I stopped breaking promises to myself. And that trust became strength, and that strength became momentum, and momentum changed my direction. When I look back now, I don't hate my failures, I thank them, because they taught me that excuses cost more than effort, that comfort is more dangerous than struggle, that fear disappears when action begins, and that the same person who ruined my potential was also the only one who could rebuild it. The biggest reason for my failure was refusing responsibility, and the biggest reason for my growth was owning it completely, without blame, without excuses, without delay. And if you are reading this feeling stuck, lost, or behind, understand this clearly. You are not broken. You are just repeating habits that don't serve you. And the moment you decide to change your actions instead of your excuses, your life will start changing, slowly, painfully, beautifully. Because success doesn't come from wishing, it comes from becoming. And becoming requires doing what you once avoided, again and again, until your failure story turns into a success story written by the same hands that once gave up.